Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Hello and welcome everybody to the BSM live stream. My name is Ramon Ratana. I will be your host and commentator for the night. Taking a look at Foro SC up against Sporting North Texas in the Cricket Wireless Texas Open State Cup round of 16. Very excited for this matchup tonight. Stylistically speaking, it should be a good matchup. Expecting Foro to come out strong, high press. On the other side, Sporting is a team that likes to get a lot of players behind the ball. They've got a lot of really aggressive, hard-working defenders. And then they've got a lot of lethal weapons up top. Great finishers, ex-pros with a lot of experience, like to work those counterattacks. Should be an exciting matchup. Perfect opportunity for both teams to kind of use and work at their style of play. Foro SC definitely the favorite going into the matchup, winning their first round of the tournament up against Racing Dallas. They won 6-0, super decisive win. Sporting, of course, also won the first round up against a tough international threat FC. Tough team. They put on a good performance. They had never faced a UPSL team before, so Sporting definitely have their got their work cut out for them tonight. Definitely a step up facing Foro SC, ex-national champions. Not sure what we're waiting on exactly here. Getting ready for the walkout, followed by the national anthem. And there's the walkout. Teams walking out. See if we get national anthem here. Looks like we're going to be skipping the national anthem. We'll take this time to take a little pause here and give a shout out to our partners at 360 PDP. 360 Player Development is back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you heard it right. Learn from former professional FC Dallas players like Michel Garbini and other professionals like Cristian Quintana, Alex Molano, and many others. The mission of 360 PDP is to provide the sports community in DFW an opportunity to explore, learn, and participate and advance their full soccer potential. Our endeavor is not only to develop soccer skills, but also each student's self-confidence and self-esteem so that they can reach their highest potential on and off the field and develop positive life skills that will last a lifetime. For those of you guys interested in joining the program, contact kristianq at forosc.com. That email is in the description of this video. And there you have it. That's a great option, by the way, 360 PDP. If you're a serious soccer player looking to level up your game, check him out. Contact Cristian Quintana. His email is in the description of this video. And I believe they're actually giving free sessions at the moment, 2 free sessions a week. I think it's Friday and Sunday. Again, if you're interested in that, make sure you email Cristian Quintana. His email is in the description of the video. About to kick off here. It's going to be James Kerr with the kickoff. Only a second match with Foro's first team. He made his debut last game, had an amazing game for himself. Only played maybe 25, 30 minutes, maybe even less than that. Got himself 2 goals, very fast, super aggressive player up top. Watch out for him. James Kerr at the striker position for Foro. And we're off, ladies and gentlemen, for the first half between Foro SC and Sporting North Texas. There's Ivan laying it off to his center back. Ball goes wide to Tendai, taking some space. Over the top through ball, goes over the head of Aquino with the shot! Lovely over the top through ball by Tendai, goes over the head of Aquino. Not sure who that was for Foro with the shot. Lovely right-footed strike, goes over the crossbar. Like we had anticipated, high press by Foro. They like to start quick. They take no time of feeling their opponent, nothing like that. Here's Robinson in the middle. First time seeing Robinson play as a center midfielder. Usually he's at the center back position. Foro missing a couple of very important faces. They've got Cristian Quintana, one of the big leaders for them. That's unfortunately not here for them tonight. Big game for them. As well as Alex Molano. Arguably their best player here for Foro. Molano being just an amazing talent. Oh, here's Kingsley at the top of the box, lays that off! Could have been dangerous. Free kick here for Foro. Played short, here's Robinson. Goes wide to Ivan. Ball gets laid back off to the keeper. Ivan on the ball again. Love this center back for Foro. So calm on the ball. Very exciting game already, less than 3 minutes into the match. There's that free kick for Sporting. That was Jasso. Put it down on his chest, not able to create anything with it. There's Nigel laying that off to Castillo. Gives it to Ivan. Here's Ivan with possession. Here's Kingsley with the ball. Sporting attempting some sort of over-the-top through ball. There's Castillo with the recovery. Finds Tendai. Turns. Still has possession. Lays that down the line for Castillo once more. Into the middle for Nigel. Back to Castillo. Foro still with possession. Foro just does such a lovely job of controlling the tempo at all times in the game. They slow it down when they want to slow it down. They speed it up when they want to speed it up. And before you know it, they're in the box just here. Goal! Golazo for Foro SC. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, in the 5th minute of the match, Foro go up by 1. That's an own goal by Sporting's right back. Tough start for Sporting. There's Kingsley. Jaime. Back to Arriaga. Lets that go. Here's Aquino down the line. Press hard by Foro. He's going to draw a foul there. It'll be a free kick in favor of Sporting. 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. Foro up by 1. Tendai with the through ball. Here's Benji, pressed by 2. Still Benji with possession. Tendai with the overlapping run. Benji's going to take it to the line. Cross goes in! Shot just over the crossbar. Benji's feeling himself. Had a great match against Racing Dallas. There you see him with the big smile. Love to see players with confidence. 50-50 ball there in the middle. Arriaga lets it go. Foro with possession. Wiggins with the attempted. There's that tackle by that right back from Sporting. Hard pressure there by Robinson. goal kick here for Sporting. For those of you guys watching, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave us a like or dislike, whatever you want to do. 50-50 ball there in the middle. That was won by Kingsley. Here's Jasso with the shot. Goes wide of that left post. There's Castillo with the switch into the feet of Ivan. He's going to go back to his keeper. Still Foro with possession here in their defensive third, looking to create something. This is what I mean about them controlling the tempo of the game. They choose when to attack. They choose when to keep the ball, when to protect it. Here's a quick counter by Sporting. Good tackle there by Ivan to cut it off. Throw goes in. Could be Kingsley to control. Castillo with the clearance. There's Castillo. Big switch to Ivan. Lays that off to his keeper, Vidal. Back to Castillo. No pressure up there from Sporting. Like we said earlier, they like to get players behind the ball. They're going to let Foro have it in their defensive third. Both teams able to take advantage of their styles. Kingsley with the cross. Headed out by Ivan. Second header from Robinson. Now Arriaga with possession. Goes wide to Kingsley, but gets cut off by Nigel in the middle. Here's Foro. Could be a quick counterattack. Still with possession. Number 10 down the middle. Oh, lovely helicopter. Shot by James Kerr. Into the hands of the keeper. Now Sporting with possession. Through ball cut off by Ivan. Now Castillo, hard pressure by Jasso. Number 17 for Sporting. I thought that was Jasso. It's Jason. Jason Granados. Jason Granados. It's difficult to see the numbers on the back of the jersey from so far. Sporting's got 50-50 ball in the middle, won by Arriaga. Now Kingsley. Here's Jason. Good through ball into the corner. I think that's Ozzy chasing it down. Still Ozzy on the ball. Lays that off top of the box. Now Foro with possession, and Kier taking space down the middle. There's Ivan feeding that up top, trying to find James Kerr. Gets cut off by Sporting. Here's Arriaga now. Hard pressed by Tendai. Sporting able to get away from him. Overlapping run. Decides with Kingsley, who lays that off. I think this is Lopez on the ball. Attempting to find Ozzy down the line. He does. Ozzy with possession. Lays that back off to a center back. Still Sporting with possession. Hard pressed by Foro, though, making it super uncomfortable for Sporting to get out of their defensive third when they do regain possession. Now Benji on the run. Pressed by Wiggins. Still Benji in the box. That'll be a corner kick for Foro. Corner kick could be played short. Benji stepping up. He does, and Kier feeds it to Benji. Ozzy recovers that. Clearance from Ozzy. Now Jason with possession. Hard press from Tendai. Calling that foul on Tendai. There's Castillo with possession. Good split to find the feet of James Kerr, not able to keep possession there. Now on Kier. Goes wide to his right wing. There's James Kerr with the run. Lots of speed coming from James Kerr, trying to get away from his mark. He's got help. There's Ankier at the top of the box. Here could be Ankier on his left. Decides it on his right. Doesn't get a lot of power on it. Really should have attempted to strike with his left. Now Sporting with possession. Gets cut off by Tendai. 50-50 ball between Benji and Eccles. Eccles, one of my favorite midfielders in this UPSL Premier Division. He may be a little bit of an overlooked midfielder, not by me. I think he's probably one of the more solid, well-rounded midfielders in this UPSL Premier Division. Texas North. Greg Eccles. Good fight there. 50-50 ball after that throw-in. It's won by Castillo. They give him the foul. It's going to be a free kick for Foro. There's Vidal with the kick. 50-50 ball in the middle. Ends up at the feet of James Kerr. Lays that off on his first touch. Now on Kier. Cross goes into the box. There's James Kerr! Goal! Golazo! for Foro SC. Lovely play. It started off with James Kerr, by the way, off of his first touch there. Look at that. Creates the play, makes the run, and lovely finish by James Kerr. Absolutely lovely. Well-rounded performance already by James Kerr. Good pass and go. Good finish into the back of the net. Buries that into the back of the net, and then nothing to say about the celebration. You know what I mean? Just well-rounded. Just like that, 4-0 up by 2. That goal is brought to you by our partners and friends over at 360 PDP. 360 player development is back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you heard it right. Learn from former professional FC Dallas players like Michel Garbini and other professionals like Cristian Alex Molano, and many others. The mission of 360 PDP is to provide the sports community in DFW an opportunity to explore, learn, and participate and advance their full soccer potential. Our endeavor is not only to develop soccer skills, but also each student's self-confidence and self-esteem so that they can reach their highest potential on and off the field and develop positive life skills that will last a lifetime. For those of you guys interested in joining the program, contact kristianq at forosc.com. That email is in the description of this video. I told you guys at the beginning of the match, you guys need to watch out for James Kerr. Don't be surprised if that guy gets recruited by FC Dallas soon. One of those guys that's got a lot of talent, a lot of natural physical ability. He'll go toe-to-toe in speed with just about anybody on the field. And then on top of that, he just works so hard. Works extremely hard. He's always working when you see him out on the field. There he is. There he is again, James Kerr. Taking away the ball there in his offensive third. Certainly pulling his weight tonight. There's Evans, wiggle. Lays that off to number 13, his right back. Need to figure out here's Castillo. Throw in here for 4-0. Controlled by James Kerr. Attempts the turn, doesn't get it. Clearance from Sporting. It's going to be cut off by Ivan, though. Still 4-0 with possession. Here's Robinson in the middle of the field, attempting the 1-2. Gets it. Oh, what a lovely play by Robinson. And James Kerr is being called off sides. What an absolutely lovely play by Robinson there in the middle of the field. Again, normally he's playing center back, but he's been doing a good job there in the middle for 4-0 today. There's Robinson with the recovery there in the middle of the field again. Now James Kerr attempting to lay it off to Benji. Keeper comes out before he gets there. Now James Kerr off the clearance. Chip the keeper, but goes wide of that right post. Here's on Kier. Lays that off into the corner for Benji with the cross. Gets cut off by Evans. Clearance goes into the feet of Tendai. Tendai and Ankir linking up here down the line. Here's Tendai again. He's going to take that to the line. Crossed on his left. Cheeky little attempt. Trying to sweep that ball into the back of the net off his back foot by James Kerr. Lovely play by Ankir and Tendai. Good link up down the line. Didn't work out for him this time. It's going to be a goal kick. For all you coaches watching that are looking for a league to put your kiddos in, Foro Youth Club's Spring League starts March 3rd, and it goes through April 30th. I think this is a great alternative to other recreational leagues in the area. It's a bit of a developmental league. It's more competitive than your regular recreational league. You've got teams like FC Dallas, Texans, Sting, Solar, and yeah, it's a great alternative. They've got a lot of pros to that league. Of course, you're guaranteed turf fields, the best of the best. Again, that starts March 3rd, and it goes through April 30th. They've got U5 through U18, 4v4, 5v5, 7v7, and 9v9. So you've got a lot of variety for those of you guys that are interested in that. Check them out. The link to the Foro Youth Club's Instagram is in the description of this video. Go check that out. Click on the link if you're interested to get more information on that. Here's Foro with possession. Speaking of youth soccer, got to give a shout out to LaLiga Academy Dallas. Foro is now home to LaLiga Academy Dallas. They've got a partnership there. And yeah, you heard it right. LaLiga from Spain. They've got UEFA certified coaches that travel all the way from Spain that are now coaching these kids up and implementing their methodology at the Dallas Foro Sports Complex. So if you've got a kiddo that you're looking to step up his game, he's trying to find a new place to play, a new place to learn how to play the game correctly, it's a great alternative to other leagues and programs in the area. Again, they've got coaches from Spain that have traveled all this way to implement that Spanish La Liga methodology. They host a lot of camps. Of course, it's a. Oh, here's a shot by Benji. As I was saying, the link to their website is in the description of this video, LaLigaAcademyDallas.com. Go check them out. Follow their Instagram as well to stay up to date with news on their skills program, any upcoming camps. I'm sure they'll have some camps going here soon. So to stay in tune to that, check out their website and follow them on Instagram. There's Alec. Hits that down the line. Now getting into the 30th minute of the match. Score is still 2-0 in favor of Foro. Sporting have got to come up with something here. They haven't had many chances. Foro's doing a great job at keeping possession, controlling the tempo of the game, speeding it up and slowing it down as they want. And they're also doing a great job at pressing high and making it super uncomfortable for Sporting to get out of their defensive third when they do regain possession. Here's Castillo. Down the line to Tendai. Oh, lovely turn by Tendai. Gets away from one. Finds the feet of James Kerr. Lovely layoff to Ankir. Another layoff. Oh, being called offsides. It would have gone wide anyways. Absolutely lovely plays by Foro. I gotta say, this is the best I've seen Foro play in a while, to be honest. This team will go toe-to-toe with just about anybody in the nation. Here's Benji, cut off by Wiggle. Benji recovers, sends Ankir down the line, but he's being called offsides. Foro have got to watch for that. Trying to figure out who this number 28 for Foro is. Down on the other side of the pitch. Let me see if I can find out. Oh, number 28 is James Kerr. Who am I thinking of then? Ball's laid off to Vidal. There's Nigel, taking some space down the middle. Finds the feet of James Kerr. Lays that off to Alec, now on the ball. Alec with pressure, attempting the split, gets cut off by Greg Eccles there in the middle of the pitch. There's Arriaga. Ball goes into the box. Vidal comes out. Into the hands of Vidal it goes. Now here's Robinson taking space down the middle. Good split into the feet of Ankir. Hard pressure by Arriaga. Ankir gets away. Now Sporting with possession. Pressured by Tendai. There's Ozzy getting away from Tendai. Masterclass by Ozzy. Castillo lays that off to Vidal. Now with Foro with possession. Oh, could have been dangerous there. Foul gets called. Vidal needs to play the safe pass there in the back. Scared me a little bit. Could have been bad for Foro if that foul wouldn't have got called. There's Castillo in the middle for Nigel. Lays that off to Ivan. Now Robinson. Hard pressure there in the middle. Robinson gets fouled, and it's going to be a free kick for Foro. Hard pressure by James. Attempting to find Kingsley up top. Doesn't work out for him. It looks like Ankir's getting a yellow card. Not sure what happened there. Ankir gets a yellow card for Foro. Free kick here for Sporting. Cross goes in, near post, into the hands of Vidal. Vidal trying to push the pace. Hits that quickly. Benji not able to get there, and that's a clearance from Sporting's keeper there. Now Ozzy getting away from pressure. Into the middle for Evans. Oh, lovely through ball, lovely through ball. They're calling offsides on Kingsley. I don't know about that call. Maybe they're calling a foul. I'm not sure what that was. We'll take a look at it again. There's Ozzy getting away from pressure. Then there's Evans with the lovely. It was close. It was a close one. Ball's laid off to Ivan. Big switch to Castillo, taking some space. Gets fouled there by Greg Eccles. Castillo. Now Ivan, pressured by Jason, lays that off to Vidal. Now getting into the 38th minute of the match. Castillo back to Vidal again. Foro with possession in their defensive third. Slowing down the pace of the game a little bit. No rush for them, up by 2 goals still. Here's Robinson with Alec, linking up with Alec. Ball goes down the line. Here's Arriaga now with possession for Sporting. Ball gets cut off by Nigel. Here's Alec on the run. Hits that down the line for James Kerr, who is onside. It's 3v2, 3v2 for Foro. Here's on Kier, top of the box. Laid up! Goal! Golazo for Foro SC. And this is the guy who I was trying to figure out who it was. What number is he wearing? Nevertheless, it's 3-0 for Foro. 38th minute of the match. Crisp passes. Absolute crisp passes by Foro. Nobody standing in place. Pass and go, pass and go, pass and go. And they always wait for the absolutely right, correct moment to push the pace. They'll slow it down. Move the ball around in the back, find their spaces, and they don't go forward until they find those spaces that they want. There's Ozzy. Masterclass by Ozzy, laid off to Arriaga. Arriaga lays it off to his center back. On his left foot, attempts an over-the-top through ball, gets cut off by Alec, and that's going to be a throw-in for Sporting. There's Kingsley laying it off to his right back. That ball gets cut off by Tendai, now on the run with speed. So much speed by Foro. Everybody's fast. Here's Alec taking some space down the line for Foro. Laid off to Ankir, the number 10 there in the middle. There's Castillo with the attempted split. Gets cut off by Greg Eccles, getting away from Tendai. Hits that down the line for Ozzy. Getting caught up there. Ozzy almost got away from it. Isn't able to get to it. Still a throw in here for Sporting. Here's Evans. Sends that ball up top, gets cut off by Ivan. Here's Islas linking up with Ozzy in the middle. Ozzy with the left-footed strike. Not able to phase Vidal there. Didn't get great contact on it. Not sure if he's left-footed or not. Here's Vidal again, and keep for Foro, and goal for Foro. To Castillo. Castillo back to Vidal, and Vidal back to Castillo. This is what I'm talking about. They control the pace of the game. Slow it down. We need a break. We'll look for our spaces. We're in absolutely no rush. Sporting are in a position where they need to go looking for the game. They've got to press a little bit higher here. Again, Sporting a team that they like to play with players behind the ball. They like to play those counterattacks. But when you're down 3-0 and Foro are back there messing with it for 10 minutes, you've got to go. Eccles. Now Jason. Cut off by Tendai. They're calling that foul in favor of Jason. This free kick's going to be recovered by Benji. Now Ankir taking space down the middle. Over the top through ball. It's going to be won by Alec. Hard pressure by Sporting though. Still Alec with possession. Throw-in's called in favor of Sporting. Here's Jason. No fouls called. Here's Kingsley. Could have a strike. Oh, wow. And that's going to be a penalty kick, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure what happened there. Looked like that could have been a foul for Benji there. Looks like it was a handball. It looks like they're calling a handball on Ivan. Couldn't have been anything else. There wasn't a foul. Penalty kick awarded. It's going to be Ozzy to take it. Here's Ozzy on his left. Perfectly taken. Goal! Golazo for Sporting North Texas. And it is 3-1. Arguably, Ozzy has been the solid player for Sporting tonight. Just hasn't had a lot of help. Sporting just not having a good night tonight. Scores 3-1, puts them back into the game a little bit. Only trailing by 2 now, getting into added time of the first half. Oh, there's James Kerr, gets away from a few. Look at the speed by James Kerr, decides to have a strike, didn't have a very great angle, goes into the hands of the keeper. Oh, I know this keeper. I'd seen him somewhere, right? And that will be it for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Score is 3-1, Foro winning. Of course, Sporting trailing by 2. We'll see you guys back here in about 15 minutes. 360 player development is back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you heard it right. Learn from former professional FC Dallas players like Michel Garbini and other professionals like Cristian Quintana, Alex Molano, and many others. The mission of 360 PDP is to provide the sports community in DFW an opportunity to explore, learn, and participate and advance their full soccer potential. Our endeavor is not only to develop soccer skills, but also each student's self-confidence and self-esteem so that they can reach their highest potential on and off the field and develop positive life skills that will last a lifetime. For those of you guys interested in joining the program, contact kristianq at forosc.com. That email is in the description of this video.
The lines, the turf.
Está excelente, no corres el riesgo de lesionarte.
The sand volleyball courts are great. They keep them up, they're really nice, they're soft. They have a built-in place for the players to shower off.
Puedes rentar 1 hora, puedes rentar 2 horas, quedas con los amigos.
Being so close to the heart of Addison, this is just a brilliant location.
El lugar está padre, hay árboles.
There's nothing else around here that offers an experience like that. Now that they have a place to play, they can actually come out and play. There are a lot of people in this area who would play sports if they had a great place to play.
Ahora sí que cualquier deporte que practiques es bueno. Mientras hagas ejercicio, hay que mantenerse bien.
People don't want to pay to go play on a piece of dirt. They want to play on something that they see on TV. To them, it feels like they're in a stadium. It feels like they're somewhere really cool, like really high end.
just really nothing around here like Foro. Parents love it, players love it. When they see the facility, it just adds that level of professionalism to, you know, the whole program, to our club. Being outdoors is crucial for us because we're training to play outdoors. And a lot of other clubs too have not been able to train, but we haven't skipped a beat. You know, having organized fields, the lines, the turf.
Being able to have multiple fields going.
La cancha, la superficie está excelente, no corres el riesgo de lesionarte.
The sand volleyball courts are great. They keep them up, they're really nice, they're soft. They have a built-in place for the players to shower off.
Puedes rentar 1 hora, puedes rentar 2 horas, quedas con los amigos.
Being so close to the heart of Addison, this is just a brilliant location.
El lugar está padre, hay árboles.
There's nothing else around here that offers an experience like that. Now that they have a place to play, they can actually come out and play.
And now for a small word from our sponsors. Soccer Innovations is a locally owned leader in pro quality soccer training equipment for the serious players. Foro SC Pro is proud to announce that Soccer Innovation is our team's technical equipment partner. Soccer Innovations and Foro SC Pro are pleased to offer our fans a 15% discount on all Soccer Innovations online purchases. Go to www.soccerinnovations.com and use promo code 15FOROME and get 15% off your purchase at checkout. That is 15FOROME to get 15% off your purchase at checkout. And now for a small word from our sponsors. Soccer Innovations is a locally owned leader in pro quality soccer training equipment for the serious players. Foro SC Pro is proud to announce that Soccer Innovations is our team's technical equipment partner. Soccer Innovations and Foro SC Pro are pleased to offer our fans a 15% discount on all Soccer Innovations online purchases. Go to www.soccerinnovations.com and use promo code 15FOROME and get 15% off your purchase at checkout. That is 15FOROME to get 15% off your purchase at checkout. And now for a small word from our sponsors. Soccer Innovations is a locally owned leader in pro quality soccer training equipment for the serious players. Foro SC Pro is proud to announce that Soccer Innovations is our team's technical equipment partner. Soccer Innovations and Foro SC Pro are pleased to offer our fans a 15% discount on all Soccer Innovations online purchases. Go to www.soccerinnovations.com and use promo code 15FOROME and get 15% off your purchase. There's Ivan going down the line. On Kier with the number 26. This is a guy that I was trying to figure out who it was. It's Dumisani Manianj. Manianj. I don't know. I'm not sure how to pronounce his first or last name. He's one of the goal scorers. Dumisani Manianj. Hopefully I'm saying that somewhat correctly. Cross goes in. That was Ivan to get a foot on it. Not sure what they're calling there in the box. It's a free kick for Sporting. Here's Ali Jirani. Oh, what a lovely ball. Back post. Ali Jirani does a good job of coming out. Lays it off to his right back, Islas. That ball gets cut off by Tendai. Now on the run inside. He's got an overlapping run on. Oh, Tendai with the shot. Goes off the right post. There's Castillo. Ivan into the middle for Robinson. Over the top through ball. May have put a little bit too much on it. It's going to go into the hands of Ali Jirani to regain possession for Sporting. Ball's won by Foro. There's Ivan. Again, into the middle for Robinson. Here's Nigel. Lays it off to Tendai. Goes down the line to Ankir. Now Benji on the run, one-on-one with Evans. Takes him on. Still Benji with the... Oh, it's a great tackle there by Evans. Looks like that's going to be a corner kick in favor of Foro. Corner kick played short. This is Alec, laid back off to Ankir with a right-footed strike. That's going to go right in the hands of Ali Jirani for Sporting. Here's Robinson, pressed by Greg Eccles. Forward with possession. Sporting looks like they're pressing a little bit higher this time. They're making Foro work a little bit harder in their defensive third. The pressure is certainly still not super overwhelming, though. Foro's still doing a good job. A little bit more of an even match. Here's James. Goes wide to Islas. Going to cut inside. Not a lot of help for him there. That ball's recovered by Tendai. Now Benji on the ball. Nigel's over the top through ball. That gets cut off. I believe this is Lopez on the left back position. Lays that off to Arriaga. Arriaga goes to Kingsley in the middle of the pitch. Here's Alec. Ball into the box, gets cut off by Sporting. Now down the line. Still Sporting with possession. Here's Jason being chased down by Nigel. Still Jason with possession. Not a lot of help for him. He's going to take this to the line, see if he can get a cross off. Still Jason. Good tackle there by Nigel. Clean. And that'll be a corner kick in favor of Sporting. Cross goes into the box by Greg Eccles. Something's going on there with Vidal. He may have got hit, kicked in the hand, it seems like. We're back, guys. We were off for a few minutes.
Okay, back up. It was...
Sporting with possession. Throw goes in. That's Alec, puts it down on his chest. There's Nigel with possession. Now Jason, 50-50 ball there on the line, recovered by Alec. Gets fouled by Jason, and score is still 3-1. Foro up by 2. Getting into the 76th minute of the match. Here's Robinson in the feet of Ivan. No pressure still from Sporting. Back to Robinson. Ivan. Back to Robinson. Foro. Ivan. Alec. Now Robinson. Finds Ivan again. Good split into the feet of James Kerr. Hard pressure from the back. No fouls called, though. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in favor of Foro. There's James Kerr with the speed. Lovely job by James Kerr. How is that not a goal? My gosh. Here's Robinson, hard pressure by Sporting. Turns around, lays that off to his keeper. There's a clearance, 50-50 ball, won by Tendai. Sporting with possession. There's Kingsley with the turn. Hard 50-50s there. Here's Nigel taking some space with the strike. It's gonna go wide of that left post.